What if there's like one which is like 30 centimeters?
I guess that would be interesting.
Hey guys! I'm the text.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. This is the text rolling down, you see? The text.
It's impeccable.
I know. So, welcome to a galaxy far away and long ago, where this is the 700th millionth episode of Stories About Stories, because this is in the future.
It is.
Yeah.
We covered loads of movies. Loads of bad, loads of good.
And yeah, we have laser swords actually.
Yeah.
Not gonna show you now, because you know they're boring. But
Oh, okay. I thought you said that you were gonna show it now, and I was like, "Where?"
no, I said I'm not gonna show it.
Oh
now.
yeah. Well, we used up the power anyway, and cutting some bread with them. So.
Right. Yeah. They were
So
pretty. That was some pretty good bread because it actually toasts the bread in the.
Yeah. So that's just another reason why you should look forward to those.
Yeah, you guys in the past.
Yeah, but anyway, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the episode about that old, really old. It's like
movie. It's back when like Star Wars came back after a long time. It was the 7th.
I can't remember because
So
that was like that was before they had the immortality pills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, back then it was much more of a big deal.
Yeah, it was weird.
That people were like, "Oh, another Star Wars in my lifetime," but
No, now it's kind of just like a normal. Actually Star Wars episode 706 just came out.
yeah, you should.
Yeah,
if you were excited for that one, then you should.
The great grandson of Luke Skywalker is actually in it.
Yeah, they just keep going with the family thing. Everyone's somehow related to the same people.
Yeah.
Oh.
The "I'm your father" line has been used about.
I'm your great grandfather.
Right.
Darth Vader has been brought back, and
well,
that's a little bit of a spoiler, but he's been brought back and
again and again.
Yeah, again and again.
Just
as sort of somewhat of a zombie or something.
Yeah, he's like a cyborg demon zombie, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of like a ghost, in a sense, a
a
cyborg ghost.
Yeah, because it's been such a long time, and stuff has happened. So
right. Yeah.
People don't even know that they're related to him anymore, but he knows.
Yeah.
He knows whose father he is.
Yeah.
Whose great grand whatever.
The best scene was the threesome between Darth Maul. No, actually, let's just talk about this.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Really
you might die before that one.
Yeah,
so.
you'll probably die because you're not immortal yet. So
yeah. But so let's talk about
Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I think.
Yeah, Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens.
Right, and that was a movie. Did you think it was a movie? Did you?
I did think it was a movie. I believe it got that part right.
It was a movie. It
wasn't a GIF of some sort.
No, it was not
in the cinema. We actually have seen this in the cinema.
Right, we did. We went to the cinema.
Also, by the way, spoilers probably.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's been out for quite a long time now.
I mean, if you counted as spoilers when we recap this thing, right? Which we will, word by word, of course.
Probably, yeah.
Not that will be a spoiler, because you won't know anything from that. Of course, Han Solo dies.
He dies.
Yeah,
Han Solo dies.
He's
but don't
dead.
worry, they bring him back later on.
Yeah, that's 7
episode
later.
Like, what is the
14th. That's the first time they bring him back as a ghost, and then they'll bring him back as in the 176.
No, but don't you remember? It's after they brought back Darth Vader as like a cyborg zombie. Then they realize, hey, we can do this to Han Solo's body as well. Let's go and find it.
But then he turns evil, and then he has that threesome with Darth.
Don't spoil that part.
Okay.
That part's too big.
It's important.
But it's not in this movie though.
Right.
So, but Han Solo does die in this movie. That's something
He's
that
dead.
happens.
He's
he does.
Just not alive.
I think I remember hearing for a long time that Harrison Ford's wanted his character to die in Star Wars since Episode 5 or something.
What?
Something like that. That he's wanted his character
Damn.
Han Solo to die for like a long time or something, but they didn't kill him off in the original ones.
To be honest, he seemed kind of tired in this one. The whole movie, I had just this vibe that this
Kinda,
guy's
yeah.
just like, shh, oh, I'm Han Solo, I guess. Fuck it.
I thought I was done with this.
I
I
wanted
thought he
to-
was still fun and good in
Yeah.
the part though, but
He was fun, but there was a vibe of just
yeah,
being
some kind of a
fun.
vibe. Yeah.
Let's go through the plot.
Let's go through the plot.
There.
Oh, you want to do it word by word?
Of course.
Okay, sure. So I guess that might end up spoiling it a little bit less.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. There
Once
was
a
girl
who
was
on
a
planet,
Okay.
like all the other characters.
literally everyone. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Then droid
Rolled
down
uh,
hill
and
saw
the
girl.
later
The
droid
saw
other
people.
stormtrooper
Decided
to
come.
period.
What?
Okay. Stormtrooper decided to come down
On planet.
and still like
Kill.
It was still in like the first 10 minutes.
Right.
People.
But
One
of
them
was
black.
Nice.
I was gonna say nice, but I just thought
And
yeah, okay. He
decided
not
to
kill
people
at.
anywhere.
This keeps getting worse because every time we do it. Okay, okay. Kylo,
Who
was
the
new.
guy? No, the guy, the pilot. What?
That's the bad guy, Kylo Ren.
Okay, Darth Vader.
Darth Vader times version 2.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
He was the new Darth Vader.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to word to word.
Right.
Okay. Darth Vader version 2.
Wanted lightsaber.
I
Fuck.
I guess.
What did he want?
I think he wanted the map, but
Oh,
maybe
a map. He
didn't
wanted a
like
map.
the lightsaber too.
Oh,
late.
right. Cool. Map.
The droid has a map in it.
Right.
Do you
true.
want to keep going?
Let's just try one more time.
Okay, we'll try one more time, and if
And
it doesn't work,
if it doesn't work, we'll
explain.
just
Okay.
explain it to the end.
Okay.
Okay,
We're
just go.
still in like the first scene.
Right. He wanted a map.
And
He
looked
for
it. Sounds pretty epic. They should have done that in the trailer for the movie.
I really want this map.
Darth Vader version 2 wants a map and he's going to look for it.
There's a girl who lives on a planet and a droid that rolled down a hill and found her.
Sounds so romantic. Just like 8 minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere.
Okay, fine. Let's just not do it word by word.
Okay, so
this time.
anyway, yeah, the bad guy gets this. There was a pilot who had the droid, and the droid rolled away because the pilot told it to. The bad guy takes it, but the pilot and stuff. The black stormtrooper helps him escape because he doesn't want to be with the bad guys anymore. Yeah, they fly off to the planet where that one girl and the droid were rolling around.
Yeah.
And the black stormtrooper survives I think his name is Finn.
Sure.
Or he named himself that, or the other guy names him
Finn-ish.
Finn. It was.
Get it?
Yes, unfortunately I do. No, that's pretty good.
I know.
Yeah. So then we have this whole trio thing with a girl on the planet who's waiting there for something. I guess her parents. We later find out, and because she was left there when she was really little, and she's pretty badass. She's a pretty good
She's
female
a fighter.
hero. I think
She knows a lot of stuff about engines and shit.
Yeah,
Because she's like Luke's daughter, I think.
probably. Yeah,
Probably.
they don't.
No,
say-
is it Han Solo's daughter?
No.
No, that's the
she's-
Jedi. Okay.
They don't reveal whose daughter she is yet, but the theory
The
is that
bad
she's
guy
probably
is Han Solo's.
the bad guy is Han Solo's like mopey, like
angsty teenager guy.
teenage
Listens
kid.
to punk, Linkin Park.
yeah.
I think-
That's why he really has the helmet because he
Yeah.
has his headphones in there.
Yeah, right. Because
People have been like, well, maybe it's just to make him seem more menacing, or
No.
maybe he doesn't want them to see that he's Han Solo's son. But no, it's just for his headphones.
But wait, what did you like? Did he seem menacing to you? Because I thought he was like a real, just a pussy.
I think he seemed more menacing until they revealed his face.
Because then he looked like Draco Malfoy and Severus Snape.
Yeah, kinda. But I
put
still
together.
liked him though. But he wasn't like as badass.
I didn't like him at all. I thought
still
he
liked
was
him.
annoying. I was like,
I thought there was something nice about having a guy who's not like this. He's not yet like a super awesome bad guy yet. He's kind of just in the Darth Vader fan club and angry at his dad and stuff.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
he was just constantly whining. I was like,
I guess a
"Come on,
little bit.
Stop
and
it."
then he's smashing stuff up like, God damn it.
Oh, he had some anger issues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like beating up.
Some people's dads go out for smokes and never come back. His
Yeah.
dad was, Han Solo.
Yeah, that's.
You shouldn't be mad
You
about.
shouldn't be that mad. Yeah,
Your dad's
he's
Han
got a-
Solo, yo.
He's got a pretty cool dad.
Also a cool mom, I think.
Yeah.
Was that Leia?
Yeah,
Right.
Leia, Princess Leia, or now Commander Leia or something, Captain Leia.
Yeah,
Something.
with the awkward old people love scenes.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying about that one after we
I
had
didn't
seen the
like
movie.
it. God damn
Yeah,
it.
I liked it though. I
Yeah.
didn't mind it, but maybe I don't know.
The movie was like a 5 out of 10 for me.
Ooh. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing we should mention is that I actually haven't seen any other Star Wars movies before.
Oh,
I hadn't seen any other Star Wars movies before this.
have you now?
Well,
Did you watch them?
I haven't watched any that haven't before that one. I haven't watched.
You haven't watched the old ones. This is what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
I haven't watched
Okay.
Star Wars 1 through 6.
Okay.
None
So
of
you
those.
still haven't watched the Star
But
Wars.
I know what happens in them.
Right. Well, who
Kinda.
doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're kind of out of the franchise, whereas I
Yeah,
was
so I kind
really
of came
fan.
into it with this. Yeah, you
Right.
said you used to be a pretty big fan when you were younger and stuff.
But I'm not anymore.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
thought it was still a fun movie and cool. Lots of people have been saying that it follows the plot of the first Star Wars movie, like the actual first one. That's I think episode 4.
Right. Yeah.
New Hope. That the plot is very similar to that. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. It's really similar. Now that I think of it.
Like actually, like it has the mentor dying in that one. It's Obi-Wan, and in this it's Han Solo, who's sort of a mentor to the girl character.
Yeah.
What was her name, by the way? It was
I don't remember
was-
names.
it was
Something.
Finn Ray or something, I think.
Oh yeah, she got together with the stormtrooper, right?
Kinda.
Didn't she?
Kinda. I remember.
Almost.
They have sort of some kind of chemistry going, but they don't really get together exactly. Later on, the stormtrooper guy is like unconscious, and the girl has, I guess, saved him.
Yeah.
And then she like kisses him on the forehead or something, and goes like, "Thank you for being a friend to me."
Yeah.
I remember when we were watching it, you whispered to me like, "Friend zoned."
That was a good joke. Well done, Chast me.
I will travel back in time to high five myself in the theater.
And now in that moment when I whisper it, somebody high-fives me from the back, and I'm just
It's
like,
like it's another you.
what?
That was cool that you came back in time.
Samu, guess what just happened? Look back. You're like, shh,
there's like
the
10.
movie's going on.
Oh, it's like 10 Impros in the.
The whole theater is filled with me from the past.
Yeah, just high five each other at that point.
You just think you're clapping, people are clapping, you're like,
Yeah, this was a pretty good scene.
I guess.
I don't know why we're clapping at this one, not any of the fight scenes or something, but okay.
This is a good one. Yeah.
I guess that was pretty good.
And then you get up and there's no one else in the theater.
Yeah.
It's just us three. What happened?
Us three.
I thought.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend was there as well.
Yeah, us three. Yeah, your girlfriend. Yeah, we know. Your girlfriend. Yeah.
She was there, but I just got confused.
She was there, but she doesn't exist. That's the point. No.
I just got confused because of the clones.
Okay.
The attack of the clones.
Three of us, because I counted all of my clones as the same person.
Okay.
By the way, I think if there was a like a well, this is a very weird thought, but I was thinking.
Sure.
I was thinking of
Go.
if I was made to be a stormtrooper and I was cloned a million times, I don't think I'd be a good stormtrooper a million times, because no, I would be arguing with myself, I think.
Oh.
Do you think you'd be a good stormtrooper a million times if you were cloned right now?
I don't know, probably not.
You don't think so?
Did they? No.
No?
Probably not.
Okay.
I think in this one they weren't clones though, but
No, they were just birthed from...
yeah, and then like raised
they
by
weren't clones in the first
I-
one either. Or the other ones.
well, the clones in some of them.
I'm just thinking, how good of a soldier would I be if I was cloned a million times?
Okay, that's
And I
a
don't
reasonable thought.
Right?
You tell us in the comments how good of a clone you would be.
Yeah, that's a question.
That's not the end yet, but that's
Yeah, just tell us in the comments.
I
And
don't
also,
remember in case I don't remember.
tell us what's the size of your shoe, because that's a
Yeah, that's
Question.
always an interesting thing to
Yeah.
find out.
yeah.
Like, does anyone have really big shoes or really
Yeah.
tiny ones? Maybe.
Yeah. Also, tell us how lengthy is your ear hole? Like how deep?
That one I don't know if I want to find out.
What if there's like one which is like 30 centimeters
I guess that would be interesting. I can fit my shoe in there.
in my ear hole?
I
can.
have very tiny feet but big ear holes.
You know what they say about people with tiny feet? They have massive ear holes.
Yeah,
That's what they say. That's just
that is what
say.
they say.
That is what. Why are you looking like a gang member, by the way?
I
Did you
don't
join
know.
a gang? Right.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, the movie ends with Han Solo dying, and then the girl finds Luke Skywalker, and then Luke Skywalker turns around like Skywalker.
Oh yeah.
Skywalker.
Oh yeah, the whole movie has been about like, we need the map to Luke Skywalker, and then
You know, did you think that was an anticlimactic ending? Because Luke Skywalker, what the fuck? Skywalker looked kind of like boring. I was like, what?
he's grown a beard.
This is him now. This is the legendary Luke. Kind of a fat, middle-aged guy. Not fat, but kind of lazy looking. He looked like he hadn't like moved for months. He's just there. Why is this Luke? Why am I supposed to be excited of this?
I don't know.
I'm not excited of this.
They've been looking for him for the whole movie.
Well, I'm not.
I guess it was kind of like, maybe for some people it felt really kind of powerful and important, like, wow, that's Luke Skywalker right there. He's getting his lightsaber back.
But I don't really remember Luke being all that cool in the real trilogy. Like,
Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
because he
I
never
haven't
did
seen.
much shit. He was never like super awesome. I think.
Yeah, I guess I don't, from all the stuff I know about it, all I know of him doing is pretty much
Yeah.
like losing his hand or something.
We should really talk. I think we should talk about the old trilogy, because then you don't know what you're talking about, and I think that's funny. I think that's just funny. Right.
I don't know.
You know, remember that scene where he flies the ship in the end? Yeah, that was a good scene.
And what?
He Luke like destroys the Death Star. Anyway, my point is that he's boring.
Okay, I guess. But do you think they'll probably use him more in the next movie? They'll probably come like
Yeah.
next year and the one after that.
Yeah, Probably.
I wonder if they'll sort of use him in the way they did, like with Han Solo's character. That he was like the old character from the old things that was like put in the center of it to make it more fun for people.
Oh yeah.
Get you more invested in it because you're like, oh, it's one of the characters I know already.
Yeah, but I was more invested in the girl because she was.
Yeah, she was probably the best character, or at least of the new ones.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I think she was definitely a good character where it wouldn't go into the franchise because there wasn't many good characters. I didn't like the evil dude either, and that little giant bad dude.
Oh, the bad dude who everyone that I've heard talking about this movie has said is that they think first when you see like the Commander Snoke or whatever his name is or something like the Emperor Snoke or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
The new, basically the Emperor or something, the bad guy. Everyone thinks he's like giant the first time they see him, but then later in that scene you find out that it was like a giant hologram of him.
What? He wasn't a giant. What?
What?
What? He wasn't a giant?
No.
I thought he was a giant.
I mean, he might be, but he might still be, but I don't. It probably is.
Why did they make that giant?
I don't know why they
hologram?
need a giant hologram of him.
What?
Maybe they used the hologram machine for other things and it just makes everything giant. Like they need it for very kind of detailed blueprints of stuff or something. Or maybe the Snoke guy has himself said like, whenever you have a conversation with me, you need to have me as a gigantic hologram so that I'll be more menacing.
I want to look really big, okay?
Maybe he's like actually really tiny.
Yeah,
like
he's just very like an ant.
He can fit in a person's ear hole.
It's actually not a hologram so much as it's just a reflection of him from a mirror. He's sitting as an ant. He's on a little mirror in the back. He's like, okay, guys.
He's actually the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, he's not the Emperor. That's actually what they reveal in the second one or the third one. They're like, okay, let's have this epic fight. There's Luke Skywalker's in there, like this. He's just standing there. Then there's the girl. She's there, like, yeah, I have a laser sword. And then there's the evil dude, and then the Emperor. And he comes out and he's like, okay, guys, let's just stop it. I'm not a Jedi. Just do whatever you want. This was an accident, a misunderstanding.
That's just a prank artist. I didn't mean to but the bad guy started following my orders and stuff, and it was just a joke. It was just funny at first, but then got out of hand. Then they made this giant hologram thing of me. And
you've been an emperor for 35 years. You've killed innocent people.
Well, I mean, I didn't do it personally. I mean, you know, it would have looked bad if I came out.
You made me kill my dad.
Yeah, that's kind of bad, but yeah, no.
But I have proof. I've YouTube. I've been doing a prank vlog actually. So yeah, hey guys, prank's finally over. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I do say I thought it was fun at the moment and stuff. It was a fun movie, loads of kind of action-packed stuff flying around and some fights. I thought the lightsaber fights and stuff were looked cooler than what I've seen of them looking like in the old ones. Like they were chopping down trees as they were fighting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And the lightsabers actually like interacted with loads of stuff and it was kind of very like fast-paced and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they did in the movies as well, but the old ones didn't have the budget to do that, or the skills, they didn't.
Yeah, like from what I've seen, it's a bit more like kind of like traditional, just sword fighting, like.
Yeah. You should watch from the new, from 1 to 3, there's Yoda versus, I think, the Dark Emperor.
I've seen a clip of that, I think.
And he just jumps around
like
this.
Yoda jumping around.
Yeah.
Yoda, I mean, not Yoda. Yoda? Yeah, Yoda.
It's Yoda. It's Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda. Oh, come. Hey man, I'm Yoda. Yeah.
That's his cousin.
His cousin's a freestyle rapper. /
He was
like
the whole time when Yoda was training Luke in the second movie or something.
Sure.
I mean the 6th movie, really? No, the 5th.
No.
Empire Strikes Back. Then that one, when Yoda's training Luke and stuff, is just the whole time like dreading it. Oh, I hope Yoda doesn't come here when I'm training this kid.
Yoda owns this little nature shop that, sells natural food.
Yeah.
Raw food. Yeah, man, come on, alright. This is what the Force really means. Come to me.
Or does he also does he talk like that? Does he also talk like Yoda?
Yeah, he can. I own some weed I'm smoking. Smoking weed I am.
Brownies tasty I make.
Brownies.
Yeah.
Brownies tasty I make. Taste my nuts, you will. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. That's
Anyway, that's
weird. Anyway, I guess we talked some about the new Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
I thought he gave it a 5 out of 10. That's I
fine.
guess it's mediocre.
It's
Lots of people sometimes get freaked out when they hear a 5.
But my version is different.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
version
You
is
actually
better.
think about how it's like it's in the middle of the range. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
not
like
bad.
if you're like thinking about the worst movie ever and the best movie ever, it's like in the middle there somewhere.
Yeah, and we both know what the best movie ever was. We both do that. That's in the 10. That's the Bussy Day.
Yeah.
It's in my 10.
That's
And I compare it to the one which is Shawshank Redemption. And that's just in the middle, there's Star Wars. Shawshank.
Something. Yeah. Okay.
There's something
sure.
fishy about my methods.
I don't know if you got it wrong.
No.
Okay.
It's just a very high scale. Start from the worst.
Either way, Star Wars is still in the right spot there.
Yeah. Anyway. It's
But
the
I would probably rate it a bit higher than that, just because I'm used to like thinking if I enjoy the movie, it's at least a 7. So I'm usually.
I don't like your methods.
That's usually. I think that's just I've gotten used to that from game reviews and stuff.
Yeah.
Always people in the comments get angry like, "What the hell, man?
This
This
is
was
not
at least a 9.5.
What? It had only one fault.
You can't give it an 8.
Anyway, this has been Stories About Stories.
It has. And also, wait, what? Oh yeah, this was our returning episode, so
Yeah.
yeah. But for next time, it'll be an episode from the suggestion pile.
Yeah.
You can suggest a movie for us to watch, and this time, or next time, we'll be watching a movie that someone else has suggested. Unless you're the same person who suggested it, and you're suggesting something else from.
You're confusing me.
Anyway, yeah. So we have a movie that has been suggested to us. It's Gone Girl.
Yeah.
With a Gone, not like Gun Girl.
Yeah. She's gone. She's not a Western hero.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Wait, you mean like the gun? Because I watched Gun Girl. What?
Oh, well, you have enough time to watch the.
Okay, good.
I think it was written the other way in the suggestion, though, I believe.
Yeah. But I just...
you just heard it being said, and okay, I'll watch Gun Girl.
I used Siri to just read me messages.
Was girl also written like with a U in there, like girl?
Yeah.
Gun Girl.
Yeah, I was watching Gun Girl.
Yeah.
It was an XXX version. Like,
right.
I thought it was a weird suggestion, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
It still has Ben Affleck in it, though. I'm sure.
Yeah, it was still a Ben Affleck movie directed by David Fincher.
Yeah, so I can see how this is pretty confusing. But, yeah, we'll be watching Gone Girl by David Fincher and stuff.
Yeah.
Talking about that next time. So something a little bit older, but not that old.
Anyway,
Star Wars was okay. I guess that was a good entry into the thing. I thought I enjoyed it, but it didn't blow my mind or anything. It was fun.
is that it? Okay, fine. Yeah, he's gone. I'm just turning it off. What the fuck? It's not turning on!